Hey everybody, welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays EU4. I'm your host Nems. We're back on our Hungary the Giant Slayer campaign, where, to be honest, the giant is pretty much slain. But we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of, we've had some good ideas from folks in the comment section. One being, take over basically all of Turkey and push into the Middle East here, and can keep spreading, the Christianity through into Turkey and then beyond. We've had some other ideas around Venice. We are currently at war with Venice, by the way. So it's us, Austria, and our vassal Wallachia against Venice, Savoy, and the Knights. Now, I was out of town, so it has been a little bit since I have recorded this. So I'm going to unpause and stick down to 2. Now, we are getting Athens sieged. If we find our armies, they are right here in the middle of the country right now. So we are going to unpause, and we're going to head down and deal with that army. While I'm thinking about it, if you guys like the series, please leave a like down below. It helps us out a great deal. Let me know any comments, any suggestions. We've had some really great input from a couple of different folks, and really appreciate you guys doing that. Got some great advice to go into Bohemia here at some point, and just in general, good feedback. So keep that coming. We're gonna stop here in Macedonia, and I'm gonna send these guys down to Athens, and I'm gonna send these guys up to deal with this Venetian army. Now, Venice still has a bit of an army left, but we have taken quite a bit from them already. We do need to take Thessaly, and we do need to take back Athens. So we're working on some of that right now. So we're going to go ahead and also move into Dalmatia. So Austria's having some issues, and so their enthusiasm is waning. So that is a bit of an issue for us. And I think that our fort should take this province back. Theoretically. Epirus, yes, you should. Yes, it will. Alright. So we're heading into Dalmatia. We're going to get Thessaly seized down. They're getting some rebels over in the other side of the Venetian territory there. The war goal is Edirne, which we do have. So that's the good news. We do have some ticking war score. We probably will need to continue to punch the Venetian army. It looks like Austria is heading to do just that. If Austria gets some enthusiasm back, that's a big deal. Nope, they just peaced out. So now the odds have evened considerably. And we will need to think about just getting out of this war at some point here. But we need a little bit more war score. Who is that? That is rebels taking that province back. We are at 0 manpower. That is a problem. We could do some new tech. We could choose a new idea group. We do have rebels getting ready to pop as well. Alright. Yeah, hopefully Wallachia attaches to me here. That will help significantly. And I am going to head into Edirne to try to fight these Orthodox zealots. Even though I have less people, I do have a much better general. And Edirne is in the grasslands, so we're going to see whether or not that was a good or a bad idea here in a moment. So far, it's looking to be a bad one. We have a little bit less base morale than they do. Tactics are about the same. And they've got a little bit better numbers than we do. So we need some good rolls, basically, for that to turn out anything but poorly for us. We need Edirne because we need to connect we need to connect Constantinople, essentially. So it is important that we do take Edirne. We just about have this battle won. which honestly isn't going to do much to help us, especially now that the knights are landing in Constantinople with a whole 2,000 people. We'll go meet them there. And hopefully we can get Dalmatia sieged here soon. Because we do have smaller numbers now. So that is a problem for us, for sure. We do need to roll better than zeros to win this fight, even though it is against significantly inferior forces. There we go. That should change that. And then we can deal with the Venetian army, which they're bringing a lot of stuff over piecemeal here, so that is one good thing. There we go. We got our... having our Volt right now is not helpful. Looks like Wallachia jumped in with us. That's good. We do have much less base morale, and a lot of that's probably due to war exhaustion, which we're going to buy down. Alright. We just need to hold on and see if we can get Edirne. If all we can get is Edirne, I'm okay with that, honestly. Considering that Austria has already peaced out. And we're about to get attacked by Savoy in the mountains. They won't even wipe peace right now. Alright, well, what we're going to do is we're going to win that battle. And then we're going to have these guys, actually, let's, I'll recall. We're going to have these guys retreat to Edirne as soon as they're able to. Because, unfortunately, Dalmatia is grasslands, so we will lose this battle. There we go, we can retreat. You have some rebels that were successful. That is unfortunate. Alright, so we are now going to get our armies grouped up together. Well, we'll just leave them in Edirne for now. It's all I want. All I want's Edirne. Alright, so we're going to take this piece, even though it's not great. Because we need to recover. So we've got Edirne. We're going to core this. That'll give us a nice long truce with Venice. And we absolutely need to recover because we are hurting right now. So we're at 0 manpower. We're actually at negative 18,000 manpower. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is consolidate troops so that we can start to recover some manpower. Unfortunately, that makes us a much weaker armed force, but that is what it is. We can finally get our boats out, and that'll help us from a monetary perspective, because we are losing money right now, everybody. But we did connect our lands, which with Constantinople is important. Alright, so we need to group these guys up, and I have one more ship. There we go, he's up in Lyca. We will send him down to Macedonia to join with the rest. We do have the nobility who wants they want some sort of province. Let me find something with decent manpower. We'll give them Toronto here. There we go. Alright. So, Austria is once again the emperor. We will certainly request a royal marriage with him. Thank you. And did we get our royal marriage back with them? We did not, so we're going to go ahead and do that as well. Alright, so just to kind of let you know where we're at, we are allied with France, Austria, Poland, and they have a PU over Lithuania. So defensively, we're in a very good spot. Offensively, with that war against Venice, I knew it was going to be a bit risky when we did it, but frankly, it didn't turn out that poorly. We are, however, much below our force limit right now because I have absolutely no manpower, and we don't have a whole lot of money right now. I probably am going to need to move my trade node into Ragusa at some point. In the meantime, are we collecting here? We are. Alright, so I'm going to send our boats to patrol the Ragusan node. And unfortunately, there's just not a lot of money in the Ragusa node. A lot of that's getting pulled forward into Vienna. But that is what it is. Got some modifiers expired. One of our advisors died. Don't have enough money to do anything but basic advisors, so that's what we're going to stick with. And we will go ahead and tech up for admin. All right, so let's take stock. Wallachia we need to improve with because we did revoke their march, so they don't like us too much. But we will eventually incorporate that into our holdings, and then we really need to take the last of the Ottoman land out of our territory here. And then we're going to have to deal with Venice at some point. Can I vassalize you? I might be able to, actually. Am I on... Why are we hostile to them? Let's go friendly. Oh, it's because we have... Okay, so we'll do that. And let's go ahead and see if we can't vassalize this little fella. Yep, we'll do that too. And he's just about ready for vassalization. So let's go ahead and improve relations with him all the way to 190. We can take our aristocratic idea, which reduces the decay, but I am not ahead on military tech, so we will not be doing that. And I'm going to speed back up to speed 3. Apologies for that, everybody. There we go. All right. Muscovy. We could become friendly with them long term, but I'm just going to keep, in general, good relations with them. I'm not quite sure, honestly, what effect long term a weak Ottomans will have on the entire map, because frankly, the Ottomans are such an influential force on both the west and the east that now that they are a much lesser force, I really don't know what that means. There's nothing to stop the hordes of the east from advancing west, honestly. The Mamluks could become very strong. There's a lot of different ways that could go. So, in the meantime, we just need to recover. I'm going to mothball our forts because we've just got a crap ton of them. We've got 10 forts, for God's sake. Beyond that, we're just going to kick it up to speed 4 while we get some manpower back. And I am taking attrition because I am a moron. We'll go to Macedonia, where we will not suffer attrition and not needlessly waste manpower. Legitimacy is really low, and that's not good. We have all kinds of rebel issues. Orthodox zealots in Travania. Where in the world is Travania? Staring. I'm sure you guys are like, it's right there, you moron. Oh, there's Bosnia. Is that it there? Yeah, I just couldn't see it because of the fort symbol. So we'll go deal with those guys, and then we'll oh boy, I like prestige actually. I'm not going to use any of the whatchamacallits, the leaders, but 15 prestige is not bad. Alright. And then we're going to... probably need to siege that fort back. Because unfortunately, that's the downside of mothballing your forts, is rebels can take them immediately, which sucks. Honestly, it sucks a lot. Poor Wallachia. Been abusing you, haven't I, buddy? Alright, we are about to have issues with France. So, let's check to make sure we don't have any... Nope, no issues there. No, I don't want to set that way. Okay, so that's not the issue. Is it just relations? Is it allied to rival? We're almost maxed out. So I'm not exactly sure why they're about to break their alliance. Just not worth keeping, eh? I don't see any other modifiers other than allied to rival. Are they at war with somebody? No, they don't appear to be. Austria's just marching all around them for now. Yeah, we'll do that. Take the extra morale. Extra morale is good. Alright. Get this fort siege back. We're starting to slowly get our manpower back, which is a very good thing. Yeah, I guess we have to recall. We might have saved the alliance. I don't know. I'll offer the military access as well. France is big and strong now, though. By the way, good lord, they've eaten a third of Iberia already. My goodness, that is scary. That's why we want them to stay our best buds. I mean, frankly, we don't. Don't get me wrong, right? Could we blob out through Germany? It's possible, but let's be honest, right? I don't know if you've ever tried to digest Germany. It's not the quickest. It's not the quickest meal in the world. We will need to fight Bohemia here at some point. They are at war with a few different folks. If we declared war on them, Austria would assist because we don't have a casus belli, but they have a lot of much smaller allies. So we probably need to go ahead and fabricate on them. Fabricate, we'll do Moravia for now. And we're supposed to improve relations with Ragusa, really? Is that a thing? Alright, we'll do that. It's a mission that I apparently took last recording session and completely forgot about. There we go. We cored Edern. We have now officially cut off the Ottomans from the mainland. And Venice is still an issue, but we'll have to deal with them in time. We got another revolt. Oh, I'm getting tired of wasting manpower with these stupid rebels. But there you have it. Alright, we are going to go ahead and military tech up because I need to stay current on military. And we are enough ahead on Diplo where we're going to take that as well. Oh, Austria made a new elector. Alright, Kandar declared war on the Ottomans. So, Kandar is this little fella here. He's this little purple guy. And he's like, guess what, buddy? This means war. So Karaman and Kandar are attacking the Ottomans. So it might be at the end of the road for those guys. I will take the inflation right now, even though we have gold and we've got a lot of inflation. Eventually, I'll get an inflation guy, or we'll take the right ideas. My next idea that I'll get is a national tax modifier once we plow through the next couple of military ideas. When is our truce up with them anyhow? Is it already up? Good grief, more rebels. Yeah, I think our truce is up with these guys. Yep. Just what I wanted, more separatism in Edirne. Good grief. Bye, manpower. I'll miss you so much. So, depending on how this war goes with the Ottomans, we may just go ahead and declare for Burgas and Skopje. Go ahead and fabricate while we're thinking about it. Don't know if I have any other... Oh, I have plenty of conquest casus belli on these guys. But... I think they're all on the other side. Oh no, we do have take Burgas. Alright, well let's see what kind of army they've got. Ottomans, they have 12,000 guys. And they can't cross. Now to be fair, neither can we, really. And who are they allied to? The Knights. Really? The Ottomans are allied to the Knights? Oh well. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare war for Burgas. And we are not going to bring in Poland, I don't think, this time around. I just don't see a reason to at this point. Top these guys off too. All right. So declare war, take Burgess, declare war. Hey, go take that, you dummy. All right, there's the Adarian siege. We'll go take Skopje. Actually, no, we'll take Burgess. Now the problem is, what I don't know, if there isn't a fort in the area, what's the deal there, right? Do you still have to take a fort that they have somewhere? Is that how that works? Let's take a quick look. I want Burgess. Yeah, there is no fort in the area, so they don't care. Apparently. That's how I read that, right? Did I read that right? Yes. I mean, I need 10 war score, don't get me wrong. I could cross. We could do this. Let's tell Wallachia to come support us again. But I really, you know, if I can get the war score, I'd like it. And frankly, I'd like both sides of this straight, if at all possible. But come back next time to see if we are successful in our war of opportunity here. And we'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.